First at 4, we begin with weather. Sunny and mild this Fiesta Friday, but Bill, you're saying it's going to look very different in just a couple of hours.
Yeah, last night we were in a level 2, Audrey. That's a level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather. That's been upgraded to a level 3 for a very large area. And this is a level we don't see too often in South Texas. Enhanced risk of dangerous thunderstorms. It's usually reserved for North Texas. Let's get right to radar. I've already got one severe thunderstorm warning, and it's a huge one. It's out west between Bracketville and Eagle Pass as this storm moves east-southeast at about 25 to 30 miles per hour. So this is a far cry from San Antonio and will not impact us here in the city, but it will be a severe thunderstorm warning for another 45 minutes. I mean, this is a monster thunderstorm that is slowly rolling off to the east. You can see the hail tracker showing you that the hail is there, but it's about quarter size. Now, closer to home, and we've got some pretty good storms brewing. They're going to be around Kerrville as well as Medina Lake. They're more isolated here, but as these storms move farther east, you've got to keep something in mind. We've got a very dangerous setup with dynamics in place to turn these storms severe on a dime, and they could be producing some very large hail as well as tornadoes and straight line winds. Now, I would give it about 30 miles from the leading edge of that storm, and that's where we have meteorologist Paul Mead-Ellis out ready to do some storm tracking for you to give you an idea of what is going on out there. Paul, you're near 281?
Yeah, 281. That's right, Bill. We're here at 281 and just south of Blanco, and we're positioned just right to see these thunderstorms build. And I'm glad that you compared this to North Texas, because this is what this day reminds me of. And the reason I say that is there's a lot of visibility. We've got, we can see a long way. Usually when this kind of situation rolls into South Texas, there's a lot of clouds and it's hard to see. But as you can see by the dash cam, that anvil is showing up really well. And these thunderstorms, the severe ones you were talking about are kind of off to the right there, but the thunderstorms we're watching right now are building just north of Fredericksburg. You can see the anvil, it's growing. These thunderstorms look like they're intensifying and getting bigger. Also, as I look off to the south and west, I see more development, and it's a real rock hard development. Looks like cauliflower developing. I guess that'd be kind of southwest of Fredericksburg, and so I see more and more happening. So we're in the right spot here, and the computer models, as you know, Bill, are showing these thunderstorms really blowing up in the next couple of hours as they approach San Antonio. So that's why we're out here this afternoon. Keep everybody safe, and watching these thunderstorms are going just according to plan, just according to what the computer models have been showing. So far, nothing severe in the viewing area, but as these storms move closer to us, I think they are going to build, and it could be a really rough night for some of us tonight.
Paul, you're in the perfect spot, so we're going to definitely check back with you in about 10 to 15 minutes and watch what's brewing on that 281 corridor. Thank you so much for that live report. All right, let me show you now this number 3 out of 5 risk area. Look at how large of an area it encompasses, just south of Dallas all the way down to Laredo. And again, 3 out of 5 is an enhanced risk of large, dangerous size hail, damaging winds of straight line speeds 80 to 100 miles per hour, and isolated tornadoes between 5 and 9 p.m. tonight. That's why the Severe Prediction Centers also placed the entire region under a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. So we are going to keep an eye on this on all platforms, Audrey, and keep you ahead of the storm.
All right, thanks so much, Bill. And the threat of severe weather comes 2 years to the day when a powerful hailstorm hit Del Rio. This is video sent to us by a viewer on April 28th, 2021. More than a few hailstones were golf ball size, so we can see damaging hail is a very real possibility this time of year.